Oh, this phone need to be charged. Answer the other one. Lord, it's only at 15%. I gotta bring that charger out here. Lord, Lord, Lord. Y'all should have looked at it. I was cleaning and doing stuff all this morning and forgot to look at the my other phone. The whatchamacallit. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get this tripod. All right. Ooh, that might be too high. So I'm out here about to we're gonna charge it. We're gonna charge it. We're gonna charge it. I'm out here about to grill. But before I do that, we need to clean off this grill and this table, y'all. This table it looks a hot mess. Like, so I got my little power wash. So we're gonna move this stuff. I had to find this. It was like cobwebs and Lord. I got my charcoal chunks, my regular easy light. Then I got some my little Mystique things. My charcoal starter. If you don't know, and you new to grilling, that's the best thing to get your charcoal hot, keep it hot. You ain't got a lighter fluid and all that other stuff. You ain't gotta do all that. Look at this. Look at this. Just look. Get this. Jesus. Okay. And the wind blowing that way. Okay, so I just wanted to come out here. I don't know if I want to open this because I want to put my mind all over the place. Yeah, I could. It's gonna be high, so it should be fine. Let's open this up. Let's move this out the way. Okay. Yeah, I had to underpin my deck today. So I was out here going all the way around. As soon as I come out, who come running across the thing? A grasshopper. A grasshopper. I mean, you hear me, a groundhog. A groundhog. A groundhog come running across the thing. I can't stand them things. Oh, I can't stand them. Okay, let's see if I'm doing this right. This is a huge, and I got this on Marketplace brand new. Am I doing this the right way? Why does it feel like something is going on? Because it's not, something is not right, y'all. It's not opening. It's like, oh, duh. Girl, ugh. It was the other part was stuck on the, I'm like, this supposed to be an easy, like, you know, boop, boop, boop. Okay. It's so big, y'all. Hold on. I think this is a 11 or 12 footer. Hold on one second. Jesus. Y'all seeing me. This is live and uncut. Oh my gosh. I got to make sure I got clearance. There we go. Clearance on that side. Okay. All right. Okay, we should be able to open it. Okay. I just got to make sure it stays. When I say this thing is huge, I don't know if y'all can see it, but this thing is huge. Like it almost covers my whole deck, almost. Okay, so let's see. Oh, my baby girl in there, cutting up, shredding the cheese for me. I already did my noodles for my macaroni. So I said I already had my ribs in the. They've been marinating. I cleaned them and marinated them yesterday. So, and I cut them because I'm doing a little grill. I cut the slab into 3. This table probably dirty. Remember when I cleaned this, when I did this? Yeah, they was going to get you because you over there building around it. Listen, sis, y'all got to wait to see that video how they was so aggressive. When I say they was aggressive, they was aggressive. They got on up under there. They was like coming out. I think what happened is when I pinned it before, it was probably one still under there. So they had to get out, right? So you could see the chicken wire was pushed that way. But when they going in, you could see the chicken wire. Like if this is the deck, right? The chicken wire be out this way. But when they come in, the chicken wire be pushed back that way. So I was like, oh, okay. Okay, I see what y'all doing. Y'all really trying to be disrespectful. I'm gonna bring my music out. later. But I basically, y'all, I made a cake yesterday. So I had bought a box cake for Rizzy. She wanted cake pops. And usually, if I do cake pops, I'll just use a box cake for, you know, school. Especially if it's like last minute, and she need them for something. So she ended up not needing them. So I went and I used the cake pops, and I made a cream cheese whipped cream cake for today, right? For today. Y'all hear me? It was for today. I'm about to show y'all. And I did make the cake on a homemaking video. I got a homemaking video that's gonna come out, a long one. So I made the cake on that. I probably got to empty this. Oh no, my charcoal looked pretty good in here. So I probably can reuse this. Yeah, so long story short, let me get my little glove. Long story short, I got both my lighters in case one don't act right. A lot of y'all love that I did a video on this some years ago, and I put the ribs and stuff on it, and people was, you know, everybody always got their opinion. Take some meat off, do this, do that. Listen, I'm not new to grilling. I got a bigger grill, but it's just my family is smaller, so I don't need the huge grill, and I'm not in a rush. So I'm doing it a little early so I can put as much as I can. We only doing ribs. I was gonna do hamburgers, and I was gonna do some Italian sausage and some other things, but I'm doing macaroni and cheese, deviled eggs, baked beans, ribs, and she's cutting up the cheese. I got like Gouda, Monterey, Mott's, sharp, extra sharp, no, mild and extra sharp, no, and sharp. She's cutting that up for me now, so I'm gonna be making my stuff to make that. But I wanted to get these ribs on here, and my coals still look pretty good, so I'm probably just going to put these in here. Let me get my glove though, because I'm gonna be all nasty. Give me 1 second, y'all. Here I come. I definitely gotta I wonder, no, it won't let me resume. This got 38%. So okay, so I'm just doing this so I ain't gotta worry, and I'll be done wiped it on my apron. Okay, so we're gonna take, this is a charcoal starter. This is gonna be your best friend. It looks complicated. It's not difficult at all. It is something that is going to be a lifesaver. Some of them have a trigger where they'll release the coal from the bottom. I just do it old school and I flip it over once they get hot, but I'm gonna show you how this works. So if you one of them ones that you gotta have somebody light charcoal for you because you don't know, you put the charcoal or your charcoal lumps. I like to use lumps and coal, and I like to also use mesquite chips, hickory chips, or whatever. That gives your food a different type of flavor, right? So you're gonna put your coal in here, your charcoal lumps, coal, whatever you want to call it, in here. And there are holes here, right? These holes is where you want to put your stuff to the top of, okay? So I'm gonna add some more to that. I'm gonna add a couple regulars, and then I'm gonna add some hickory. Well, I got mesquite. I already used. I like the hickory, but I'm out of it. This is what it looks like. You get this from Walmart. So I'm gonna use some of these and put a couple in there. So as it burns, it's going to give me that flavor. So that's what I got. Now, when you burn it, this is how you do. I forgot my paper. Hold on. You can use the bag, but I got some paper. I got some paper. You don't want your paper to be wet or anything like that. You just ball it up and you place it underneath here. Get as much as you can. Newspaper works perfectly. You can also use cotton balls with alcohol on them because it'll continue burning. Then you take your lighter or your torch. I like to go like this. Hold on. Now my torch want to act like it ain't. And you burn the paper, right? Make sure that paper is burning. This is going to take about, that's what it's called, a chimney, so you're going to see it smoking. It's going to take about 15 to 20 minutes to see for this coal to get hot. This starts heat, and it starts to make the charcoals heat up. Okay, I like torches. I got a bigger torch. I don't know where my torch is. I think that's still in there somewhere in a box. You don't have to light this many times, but I just make sure that fire is really in there doing its thing. And as it's smoking, you know it's doing its thing. Or you can use a longer and hit that paper. I try to hit my paper on different angles just to be on the safe side. And it's called a chimney because, as you can see, it creates a lot of smoke. A lot of smoke. So I'm just hitting it all inside. And I usually set a little timer. And leave it alone. And it is going to get those coals nice and hot. See, that's why I came on this side. It's going to get those coals nice and hot. And in 15-20 minutes, you dump those coals over in your grill. Put your grate on. When you put your grate on, you want to some people clean it. You really don't have to, because if you take your grate and put it on top of the hot coals and kind of tap it, all the old food is going to burn off and just crumble off, so you don't have to worry about that. But you let that sit. So we are at 10:52. We're at 10:52. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in. I got to make some mayonnaise. I ran out of mayonnaise. So I'm going to go in and make some mayonnaise. Let this do its thing. I love the smell of grilling. So I'm going to let this do its thing. Put my little stuff back. Look how dirty that table was. I'm going to wash the top of this grill off real quick too. Why not? Because y'all see me? It's getting dark. That means my phone about to die. I got to get you on the charger. Hold up. And I got this for a great deal. It's an expert grill from Walmart. Had it for some years. Great grill. This, you ain't got to worry about lighter fluid, nothing, you know, blowing up in your face and too much flames and telling people move back. You don't have to do all that. So we don't want this. It's a dirty glove. Trash. All right, let's go put you on the charger. Let me put you on the charger. And get my life together. I'm going to come in the kitchen. And see my baby's doing my cheese. Let me get my charger, y'all. Take these shoes off. These for outside. The fastest charger is in my office. I'm just gonna have to use. Oh, I ain't even opened the windows in here today. Y'all hear my music? Woo, woo! I almost dropped my plant. I'm propagating some snake plants. Almost dropped them. Y'all, got so much goodness in my phone. I've been recording like crazy for y'all. I'm propagating these. They almost fell. Trying to get this charger. My friend gave me this charger, and when I tell you, I will put one of my phones on, leave it, and come back. That phone be like, doop, done. So we about to put this on a charger while I go in here in the kitchen and make. No, I need that tripod. Make some mayonnaise. Make some homemade mayonnaise real quick for my deviled eggs. Yeah. And I just cleaned it out. Okay, we still burning. We still doing our thing. All right. Hold on. 1 second, y'all. Don't go off on me. Hold on. All right. Still going. Let's charge it. Ooh. Let's charge her up. Oh, I forgot to get the doggone tripod. I'm doing too many things and my brain is all over the place. So I gotta make this mayonnaise real quick. See, she chopped up all my cheese. Let me show it to y'all. Okay. I was supposed to make me a cup of coffee. I started doing something else. Okay, we're gonna put y'all right here. Charger. Okay, we in the charger. See, I got Gouda, Monterey, sharp cheddar, extra sharp cheddar. My noodles are here. Baked beans are already ready for the oven. That's the pot I cleaned out. I made me some coffee. Didn't make it. The cup is waiting, but I didn't make it. And so now I am about to cut this light on. And I am about to make some mayonnaise real quick with y'all. I should have got that. Hold on. Let me get my tripod that go on the counter. Yeah, that's going to be way better. Okay. Y'all on the counter with me. Boom. And we charging. And we charging. And we charging. Set them noodles right there. I'll clean that after. Let's wash the hands. Oh, man. I usually make my mayonnaise in that. Okay. We got to pivot. We got to do something else. Hold on. We got to pivot. Okay, I got to make my mayonnaise in something else. Hold on one second. See, my thing doesn't fit. I got to get me some wide mouth Masons. My thing doesn't fit in here. And I need something that's wide in order for me to, Lord Jesus. I'm going to have to pour that. I'm going to pour me a cup and then pour the rest. Dang it, man. Can I do it in a glass? No, that's going to be too thin. Because you needed to get all the way down. Good Lord, I didn't think about that. I should have made the coffee later. Could it fit in? I'm afraid that's too thin. That glass is too thin. Okay, I know what I'm going to have to do. Something I don't want to do. Now I'm not really in the mood for coffee. So I'm just getting ready to pour this coffee out into here and put the rest. Because I put 13 scoops of coffee because what I do is I do one, let it sit and steep. Then I pour extra water on top of those grains so the coffee is like a perfect consistency. And oh Lord. I'm all spilling. You hear that whistling? Okay. Gotta let the air out sometimes. Yeah, but I need this because this is the perfect container for my mayonnaise. Not wasting the coffee, so I'm going to take the coffee out, put it in a shallow bowl so I can get to it. Oh man, I hate having to do this. I don't need this, so I'm going to leave that in a shallow bowl. I don't have to clean that. But this is still hot. Oh, we're going to utilize this coffee. This is too much wasted. Did y'all see that? Get most of it out. Didn't want to do this. This is messy. And then I'm going to have to do it again. I forgot I needed the mayonnaise. But this coffee thing is so perfect. I had a thing that came with my immersion blender, but it was plastic and I didn't like it. I feel like if it make a mistake and scratch it, the particles of plastic was getting in whatever I was making. I try to stick with metals and glass and stuff like that. Get as much as I can out. Alright, let's rinse this off. And got me. As clean as we can. And add our stuff after I clean this. Make me some mayonnaise. I should have a video on my channel of doing it because I'm probably going to move through it a little fast because I want to get this done and out the way. We're going to put it in this jar. I'm going to set this over here. Woo! Woo! Hot! Oh, what was I thinking? Forgot it just, duh, girl. I done got coffee all on my thing. Lord, look at coffee. Yeah, we definitely gotta clean this. I'm gonna replace that once I put those dishes up. That's later though. I cannot stand stuff all on the counter. It's like annoying me. That's why I'm cleaning as I go. Coffee grains done got back here. Alright, let's rinse this one more again. A lot of soap in this towel. Hold on. Alright. It is time to clean the trash can. The bins that are outside. I went out there this morning when I was doing the under the deck, and I seen some maggots, y'all. Oh, they made my skin crawl. They made my skin crawl. Okay. Let me get my egg. And let's make some mayo. Let's make some mayo. Get my lemon juice. I'm going to use regular mustard today. Oh, Lord. You know what? I thought I took this out. I thought I took it out, right? But it's here, but it's still empty. It don't matter. It's still empty. Okay, hold on. Okay. I like to make sure my egg ain't got no a shell. No craziness in it. Excuse me. I haven't eaten anything. I've been so focused on trying to get this done. I'm gonna go check out that charcoal starter thing in a minute. Okay. Nothing in the egg. Put the egg in. Put your oil. You want about a cup of oil. And I've been doing this, so I just kind of know. So this is pure olive oil. Members Mark brand. You can add whatever you want to it if you want this spicy or whatever. Yes, sissy, you just made it. I made what? Okay, hold on. Harry, hold on. Hello? Okay, I think y'all talking to each other. Okay. So, in order to do a preservative, you could do salt. You can add garlic to this. You could do whatever you choose. Mustard is good in the mayo. It gives it a certain type of flavor. I like to put just enough oil. This is lemon juice. I like to put just enough oil in it so I can add oil as I go because it gets thick real fast, y'all. Where is my... Good thing I got this. I'm glad I had him turn this into extra plug. Okay. And all you do, let me get a little bit of garlic and pepper. So I'm going to put just a little garlic. I like that in my mayo. A little bit of pepper. All right. So you take this and you... Look, already, you see that? It's so simple, guys. And it's going to thicken up. It's crazy because it depends on your egg. Sometimes your yolk can be thicker, it can be smaller, and that's why I don't put the whole cup in there. I kind of let it do its thing. Now, if you want to make more, you definitely can add more eggs or whatever if you want a bigger jar. But that jar usually lasts us a few weeks when I make it. So, I'm going to show it to you as soon as I'm done. Is it more? Should be the last go round. And we should be good. Have a nice creamy mayo. I use this mayo when I make my spinach dip, my artichoke spinach dip. I use my own mayo when I make my ranch, all of that. So this is like the base of a lot of my condiments and dips. All right. Trying to get it off of it. We are done. We are done. We are done. I was about to put this in the sink. We are done. All right. So, it's got to be a better way. This is the way I have to get this in this jar. And it just kind of works. It just kind of works, y'all. And it's the yellow because I put mustard. I usually put Dijon, but I didn't want that today. I didn't want to do that, so I'm doing just the regular mustard. I don't want to tap this on here, but I can get it out by it be stuff all in the blade. Like, I want all my stuff. That could be a sandwich. That could be a sandwich, y'all. Okay. We got what we gonna get. Okay? Look. I see that? And it tastes like garlic. It got peppery flavor. Woo! This is the part that be... I could use my wide mouth. Yeah, I could and I should. That's what it's for. Because I'll be mad if I spill it. At least I can wipe it off of the funnel. And it will thicken up a little bit. So think about that when you're making it. It's going to thicken up a little bit more once it hit the refrigerator, you know. Okay, let me go check my chimney without having to rank all this down. Be right back, y'all. We ready? Let me take y'all with me real quick. Let's see what the charge is. We ready. Okay, I got 9%. It should be enough for me to get out there and show y'all. It's flaming. Lord, oh, come on. It's 9%. I don't want us to. Okay, we ready. We ready. See how it's flaming? They ready. All right, so we're going to. Could y'all see? Could y'all see? What y'all see? Okay. I'm just going to take and dump it into here. Like that. Okay? Now, this is where I said, once you do that, you just take and throw this on there. Like that. Throw that on there. Let it continue doing its thing. You could kind of shift it because it ain't hot when you first put it on there. I had another glove. Hold on, y'all. Y'all see how it didn't look like it was doing nothing? You got to trust the process. Trust the process. Okay. So we're going to shift it. Make sure. I ain't trying to burn myself. I almost burnt myself. Just make sure it ain't close to nothing. Like that. Let it continue doing what it do. And we'll be back once it cool down just a little bit and get them ribs on there. So you see how that fire got real hot. Didn't look like it was doing nothing but smoking. That chimney, I don't know what it is and what's the invention inside of it. But that bad boy ain't no joke. Hold on. All right, let me wash my hands again. My phone ring. Hold on. Could y'all see me? Oh, dang it. Somebody on Facebook Marketplace trying to buy something from me. Two ladies trying to get the same thing. Whoever come first is who's getting it. I don't got time to keep going doing this messaging thing back and forth. Okay, reminder of therapy tomorrow. Okay, good. All right. All right. Let me wash my hands and get all this mail out. So once I put the meat on the grill, then I will be starting my macaroni and cheese and doing the deviled eggs. Is my eggs is already cold. I already did the eggs the other day, so I'm not pressed about those. Those don't take long to do. Okay, we almost to the nitty gritty. Y'all know I like to get everything I can out. And we are there. All right. So it makes like a nice, I think this is a 16-ounce jar. So it makes like half of that, basically like a cup. Could y'all see? Makes a cup, and sky's the limit. You can make it spicy. I mean, you could do so much. I do so many types of mayos for different things. All right, that's that. Let's clean this top off. We're gonna, oh, here go the faucet. I thought I had a top for it. Let's clean this top off. Get this clean. Clean these dishes. I cannot move to something else until after. So we have our mayo. Okay? Nice and easy, nice and simple. I know what's in it. Ain't all no crazy mess going on. Alright, let me put this stuff up. Why do kids just keep stuffing stuff in the trash instead of just take the trash out? Take the trash out. I have this soaking. I'm just going to add this to that stuff. I want to put that stuff up, but I don't really have time right now. I need to get that meat on that grill. Ooh, it's hot. This water pressure is so strong. Yeah, that chimney starter, charcoal starter, whatever you call it, charcoal chimney starter, whatever, it is a lifesaver for grilling. I used to hate the smell of lighter fluid. I have it if I need it, but I used to hate that smell. Like, just keep squeezing it on there, trying to make it hotter and make it flame up and all. Yeah, you ain't got to do all that. You do not have to do all that. So I marinated my ribs. You guys remember when I went to Sam's? This was a couple years ago, and I found this marinade that's made by Budweiser beer. I'll show it to y'all. And it was 2 in a pack. I think I bought 2 of them. It came two per pack, and they were on sale for like, I think $5 or so. It was very low. I can't remember. That was years ago. I forgot I had it, so I mixed that with my Haitian épices, and I marinated that with a little bit of bouillon, and I massaged the heck out those ribs. And they are in the refrigerator, and we are going to put those on the grill as soon as I'm done. This cheese being open is bothering me. I'm about to put another tray on top of it, just in case, because flies do be trying to be disrespectful. All right. Did y'all see my video of this grate that's in the sink and how dirty they get and you don't even know it? Oh my gosh. I'm cleaning the top and neglecting the bottom. Oh my gosh, it was so embarrassing. I shared a video of the neglected space. That was this here. Let's put a tray on top of this. And I still haven't showed y'all the inserts. I did them over a year ago in my island to what you call it? Okay. Oh, the coffee can go back. Nope, I'll do it later. See what I'm saying? Y'all be having 50 million things that I'm doing, especially when I'm doing it all by myself. We're going to set this on the coffee so nothing goes in it. All right, let's get these ribs out. I may have to cut them again, depending, because that grill was kind of small. So this is what they look like, y'all. Let me put you on the tripod again. Charge up a little more. This is them. And I did two. Let me get a glove. Because see, I don't mind touching this. It don't bother me. But when I'm doing a lot, having to come back and wash all this stuff off my hands can be annoying. So I cut it into 3. This was a big Smithfield slab. So let me grab my tongs. And we're going to grab my big knife. Because, nope, not this one. Not that one. Because if in fact the grill won't fit them all, I already have what I need out there. So let's go put these on the grill. Let's go put these on the grill. Switch the shoes. Outside Crocs. All right, let's go put this on here. I still see the flame. I have to wipe this table again. I shouldn't have threw that thing in the trash can. All right, could y'all see? Hold on. We're going to put y'all on this side. Could you see? Okay, boom. Ooh, it's nice and hot. All right, let's see. Yeah, see how I think, hold on, I think I got this wrong. I got it wrong. Supposed to. I'm gonna cut these because I feel like it's not gonna work. I can just tell by eyeballing it. It's not gonna do what I need it to do. So we're going to cut them. My knife. All right. So I'm just going into the bowl, and I'm gonna go between the bone. Could you see? And just go between that bone here, and then nicely go down and cut this slab. This is why I sharpen my knife, and I showed you guys how to sharpen knives. Stop tossing knives. Get you a knife sharpener from Harbor Freight. They're less than like $3. Get you one of those and sharpen your knife. Try not to do this where, because I don't want this to flip on me. I'm cutting through a bone too, so I could pop it. Nope. Oop, hold on. Ooh, Lord. Okay, let's see. I should be able to pop it. There we go. Did y'all see that? This smells so good. There we go. So we got a full slab on a small grill. It is possible. Bam. We're going to leave it. We're going to keep that here like that. And we're about to go in the house. And I'm about to wipe this tape off one more again. Throw this stuff in the trash. Hold on, y'all. Let's take y'all to the other tripod. So see, nice and simple. I had to stand over the grill, doing all that extra, moving the charcoal. And y'all see that thing sizzle. Switch my shoes. Y'all see that thing sizzling up? Okay, toss this. Let me get my eggs out. Macaroni is gonna be like the last thing because that don't really take long at all. Let's put you back on the charger. Okay, before I get into these eggs, I'm going to, we're going to put y'all over here because I want to sit down. Before I get into those eggs, I'm going to, this thing off. This can buy, oh, my phone is pulling it down. Before I get into the eggs, I'm going to, sit down and see what y'all say. So if y'all saying something, I'll be right back. I'll be right back. We're going to make a nice basic deviled egg. And that's going to give us 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And I think I'm going to put them on a regular plate. Trying to think. Yeah. We ain't doing nothing fancy. But I'm going to use the black one because it has a rim. So that's what this can come in handy for. So we got one that's mutilated, but we're still going to use it. We're still going to use it. And we're going to get a bowl that I can mix the stuff in. Okay. It's nice and simple. Prepping makes life so much easier when you're cooking. It really does. Like doing stuff ahead of time. Oh, I got to show y'all the cake. The cake almost gone. Let's just be real. The cake almost gone. When I tell you it's so moist and so good, the cake is almost gone. My sister's like, oh my gosh, send me one. She was like, send me one. I said, I can't. It's whipped cream. It ain't going to last. It ain't going to do right. It's not going to do right, ma'am. It's not going to do right. This plate might still be too big. I hate when they roll around. I used to have a little dish. I think I still got it in there in my credenza that fit like a certain amount. That way they don't move and be rolling and all that craziness. Ain't nothing like a baked bean and a deviled egg. Oh, and with some good barbecue. Oh, my Lord. And I did a simple baked bean. I usually do 3 meats, but I forgot to defrost the Italian sausage and the ground turkey. I was like, whatever. And so I did 1 meat, which I've been doing for years. It's so crazy how you see people start to transform online and the way they cook and how people didn't do stuff and now everybody does it. Okay, so I got my little eggs in the bowl. Got some mayo. And I gotta get my... Oh, here's the Budweiser. Lord, the cake is smaller than I thought, y'all. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all. Okay, so this is what I put on my meat. We're gonna see how it comes out. It's a Budweiser marinade bold and savory made with Budweiser lager beer. Okay, so that is the marinade I use along with my Haitian épices. I don't know. I have a video on my Haitian épices on here. That's annoying. This is my green tea. Lord, I'm doing too much. Hold on. I just grabbed it without looking and they felt the same, so I grabbed it. So this is the Haitian épices. When I say you can put this on anything from eggs to meat. Woo! Lord, so good. So good. Like, it's like, if you don't feel like seasoning something, you just throw that on there. Like, that's it. You just throw that on there. Look at the cake. I made this last night. Well, yesterday evening. And it has my strawberry preserved jam and real strawberries in there. And I made a cream cheese icing, so I layered that on the cake first. And then the whole around the cake is nothing but whipped cream. It's so good. So good. Yep. So, that's the cake. And that did not last 24 hours. 24 hours. Yeah. Gone. All right. Let me get this little buddy. Just gonna break these down a little bit. I like my eggs kind of chunky, so we're just gonna break them down a tad bit. Come on. Let me get my little. Y'all got a couple thrift hauls I didn't share with y'all. When I say I've been moving and grooving and doing stuff, yes she has. Yes she has. I don't want to get a spoon. I'm being lazy right now. I really am. Hold on 1 second. Where's my... Oh, here it goes. Some black pepper. Some bouillon. Some garlic. 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 Let me get... I'm missing... I have a secret thing I put in it. I can't tell y'all because when people come over, they be like, oh my gosh, what did you do to these double eggs? So I can't tell y'all the secret. I can't give y'all my secret. I cannot give y'all my secret. But I gotta find the secret. I don't even know what I did with the secret. Hold on. Lord, what did I do with the secret? I'm telling y'all what I can't do. And I don't even... Lord, what did I do with the secret? Oh my gosh, what did I do with it? Where is the... Lord, okay, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. I can't show y'all the secret, right? I can't do that. I can't do that. This is a family recipe. I can't. So I'm going to do this. And then we're going to mix it up. I'm sorry, y'all. I can't give y'all my secret. I can't. Hold on, let me get a little spoon. I'm in love with these little spoons I thrifted. I need some more mayo in here. Just a little bit more. Let's see. Okay, the secret is mixed so you can't see it now. Alright, let's see how it tastes. Oh, I forgot the other, hold on. Oh, we're good. All I need is a little bit of... Oh, I'm missing two things. This is one. That's one. And this is one. I can't stand this. This is one. Let's see. I love me a chunky. I used to blend it. I don't know why I love me a chunky egg. Okay, let's get you. Need some more secret. All right, we are good. We're good. So, let me see. I think we got what we want. We got what we want. Perfect. And then you just stuff them. That's it. My kids used to like to take this and eat this with bread. It's so good. They literally, and my ex-husband, he used to take bread and just wipe it in the bowl and just eat it. Overfilled. Y'all get me cooking live. Overfilled. Okay. It's gonna be perfect. We'll put some on that one. Here. We perfect. See, that girl be measuring. Boom. Mental measuring. Ah. Need all this goodness. Some of them can take some more. All right. We are done. I don't know how I did that. Ooh. All right, I'm about to look at y'all comments in just a second. All right, give me 1 second. I'm trying to get stuff in order. All right, that's that. I'm gonna go check on my ribs, see how they still doing. That's gonna be next thing. I drop some spices. Put this up. That. Put this back. Put this marinade back in the refrigerator. Ooh. Ooh. All right. Put this back. Stick these in the refrigerator. These gonna be gone. They ain't even gonna last long at all. I gotta make my green tea. My tea is woo! See, they shifted. My tea is brewed. I usually let it brew for 2 days. It's been 2 days. So I'm gonna take the tea things out, strain it, make my simple syrup with my organic syrup and some lemons. So that's the green tea I need to brew. I mean, make sweet with lemon and maybe some strawberry or pineapple. Depends on how I feel. Okay, let's go see if this grill is still doing what it's supposed to be doing. Because, yeah. Let's see. Okay. We still hot. I hate seeing bloody meat. Ugh, I don't know if y'all want to see that, but look. Let's see. You see it? Ugh. Hold on. Oh, I just heard a noise. I'm gonna flip it so the blood can drip down. Oh, I'm sorry. Ooh. I'm scared to touch this piece. We're gonna do that and then. Okay. Alright, let's see what y'all talking about. Hold on. Gotta scoot it in just a tad. I flipped it so now the corners is poking out. Okay. Alright. Oh, that smells so good. Alright, so let's see if y'all talking to me or if y'all was just watching me. So the eggs done, baked beans ready, meat on the grill. Macaroni is the next thing. And let's see. Where we at? Okay, we got 13%. Y'all done busted my, I got a new one coming today. It ain't the phone, but it's I done busted the, done fell like 50 times. It's the new one. I like it because it protects the camera. It has like this little, what do you call it? You click it like that and the camera's protected and you just pull it down. And it has the thing. They didn't have the green that I have for this phone when I got this. Okay. My phone just vibrated. Okay, let's go all the way up because I ain't see. Hey, Grand Rising. Happy Labor Day, Flo. My phone is just going off. We're going to get you because you over there building around it. Oh, yeah, them groundhogs. That's a lot of shade right there. On my way to dinner. Come on, sis. Come on. Vivi. Who is Vivi? Hey, Pookie. Thank you for the thumbs up. Please, if you haven't already, please thumbs up. Hey, Marley Blake. Hey, Marley. Welcome to the live. Please thumbs up. Hey, sis. Hello, James. Hey, everyone. Happy Labor Day, James. Please like. Okay, that's him. Happy Labor Day. Yes. Coffee. Yes, we see it. What are you guys' plans for today? Yes, we have flames. Yes. Did you put us back on the charger? Yes, I did. Bless you. Wow, hon, you've done great with the kitchen. I know the teens never take my trash out. Girl, so annoying. It's like they just keep piling, like all the cheese packs, she just piled them. Just pile them. Take the trash out, please. Thank you. I'm gonna make her clean up that trash can too. Same to you. Yep, can see it's lovely. What, Owen, last name Owen. Hey, I haven't seen you in a while. How are you? Yes, we see. Hey, everyone that came, please. Okay. Yes, waiting to see the cake. So sad. Save my piece on the way. Got you, sis. Got you. And you say we family. Rizzy eat all the angel, the devil eggs for me since sis not sharing the recipe. Says my screen protector is broken up as well, and I have another to put on it. Just lazy. I hate putting them things on. And then the guy at T-Mobile put mine on for me. Like, do y'all, if you, who got T-Mobile? Who got T-Mobile? Because I've been with him, it'll be almost 20 years. I had two phone numbers in my life, literally, only two. And I would have only had one in my life. That's how stable and consistent I am, right? I don't really like change. It kind of irritates me a little bit. Change in a way that it's like, is it really beneficial? That type of change. So, when I lived in New York, I had one number. My first cell phone after my pager and all that. Think I'm doing it. I was with I went from Cricket to Singular. Then and they, at that time they had just started where you could keep your number, whatever. So I went from Cricket to Singular, and then I went from Singular to, when I moved to South Carolina, they didn't have it. They had Suncom. So I transferred to Suncom. Still had my New York number. T-Mobile came some years later and bought Suncom. And so I was able to port my number. But at that time, I'm like, you know what? This is a new beginning. I had just got married. Me and him had just left and relocated together. We bought our first house. I was working in law enforcement. He was too. We was doing our thing. And I was like, okay, let me get a new number. So I got a new number, and I've had that number ever since. That was 2025. So it'll be almost 2 years in, was it October? Or is it January? Somewhere around in there. I mean, you hear me. Did I say 2 years? I meant 20 years. So I only had two numbers in my life. Never had my phone cut off or disconnected. Never had to get a new number. Not hiding from nobody. Don't owe nobody nothing. Thank God. But a little bit of debt that I incurred trying to do this house. I mean, but like, you know what I'm saying? When people look for like, yo, where my money at? Nothing like that. And I pride myself because when I told people like, dang, I only had two numbers in my life, literally. And so even like when I was dating or meeting people, I have a whole another number for that. Sir, you're not getting my number unless I know this is real. Why? And I have to block people. Like I have to block you because I'm not changing my number. Some people are like, oh, I just changed my number. I'm not doing that. If you start harassing me, I'm calling the police. I can block you. If you do the most to keep calling me after I blocked you, then I'm gonna I'm gonna call the police and let the police know, let them know and let you know, hey, leave me alone. I don't want to be bothered. But other than that, I'm not, no, I still have the same number. I still have the same number. So it's my first official grown-up number because our frontal lobe, like Naya said, our frontal lobe doesn't totally connect until we are 25. So my first official grown lady phone number. I still have that to this day. Angel eggs. Then I thought she doesn't want to say the other word. Yeah, right. Right. Right, James, right. So, yes, y'all, I had two numbers in my life. And I cannot remember for the life of me. I've been trying to remember that number. That was so long ago. Y'all, this floor is the most embarrassing thing ever. Like, that's why I be trying to keep y'all up. But when y'all live, y'all see stuff. Mind you, it's wood. It's porous. So if I'm cooking and sauce falls or something falls or something sticky gets on the floor. Now, before I do the floor, I think I'm going to get I have this real abrasive brush, like a tile scrubber brush that I used to use in New York to clean the grouts in my kitchen. I think I'm going to get some bleach, peroxide, whatever I can get, and make a concoction with some soap and Dawn and scrub the floor. Let it sit for a couple of days to dry. That way, when I do put the floors down, the adhesive is not going to have an issue. When I tell you this floor gives me the heebie-jeebies, it gives me the heebie-jeebies. It used to be all nice and bright like that side, but you could see where I'm always at, where stuff falling and spilling. Let me show y'all. It's so disgusting. Y'all ready? Is y'all ready? If y'all don't say y'all ready, I'm not showing y'all. I'm not showing y'all because it's embarrassing anyway. So, yeah, it's embarrassing. I gotta miss. Oh, I'm tripping. Hold on. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Well, Teresa said ready. James must have disappeared. Look at, I done got this. This is my cleaning apron. It's all good, but it done got stuff on it. Okay, that's only at 34. Where we at on this one? Okay, 17. It's going up. It's going up. Look, y'all. Let me move this so this don't slide off. Look at this floor. So disgusting. And it's stain and grease and you know what I mean? Like it's not meant to be wiped off. It's OSB, the base of the subfloor. Yeah, just disgusting. Just, and that's one reason why I didn't take the plastic off my stove and off my refrigerator yet is because I know I'm gonna have to move this stuff to do the floor and it's just gonna be a lot. So yeah, disgusting. That's the main spot. I'm always spilling something there. Coffee, something always spilling right there. So yeah, embarrassing, embarrassing, so embarrassing. So that's that. Basically my food is I'm about to start making, that's what I'm about to start doing. I'm about to start making the macaroni stuff. Yeah, I'm about to start doing that. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're gonna remake the macaroni stuff. Look at all them dishes that gotta be put up. Y'all, I went thrifting and I found some beautiful stuff that I end up putting in the kitchen. That video is coming. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. I done went thrifting a couple times at the 75% off sale. The bomb. The bomb. I went twice. I only went twice. But you are living, but it's not as bad as you said. You don't think, sissy? I don't know. The camera. I don't know. The camera just must have made it look good or something because it looks a hot mess, man. Look at that. Like, mm. Let me show you the difference. That way, maybe that. Okay, so boom. Over here, oh, I'm going to show you all of this. So look, let me show you the difference. So this is when I come in. This is what I see. You see that? You see that? That is so annoying. That's where I really want to scrub. But then over here, it's all extra light and how it looks when you put it down, right? Except for there, I dropped that black paint, right? So over here, you can really see how light it is. You see? So that's why I said all of this needs to be redone. But over there, that gives me the heebie-jeebies. Ooh, it's so disgusting. You can see it, like, it's just nasty. Even though I ain't ready to clean, do the floor, I think I'm going to get my scrub thing and clean. Because it's like here and all right here is just, it's nasty. It's nasty. It's nasty. Oh, why did I go dark? Why did it go dark? Hold on, what happened, y'all?